Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hopping, still here at the Bed Seat Shatfest, sharing beers, pouring cans, bottles. It's so much fun to share all this hype stuff with people. And this is another Fidens beer that I got with the help of Christopher from Malt and Grape. So thanks a ton, Christopher, for helping me get this. This is another version of their farmer. I did their vegan butcher and farmer years ago. I loved them. Especially the butcher was my favorite back then, but this is the farmer, which I think is a lot of people's favorite. And I recently also did the vegan with pineapple, but this is triple farmer. So the farmer has a triple IPA on 10%, featuring Citra, Galaxy, Mosaic, and Nelson hops. This is 4 weeks, a little, maybe a few days older on the day of consumption. And if it's as good as Triple Orchid, I'm gonna love this. So pours a similar color. It looks very orange on camera. That's because of the light right now. I just have a small light on top of the camera and then it's a bit more dim in here, but it's like, it's got a very pin bright yellow hue. It looks saturated. So yeah, white head. Let's check out the aroma on this one. So it smells really good, really nice. There's a lot of punchy, juicy aromatics to it. I'm definitely getting like the cantaloupe melon notes, but like it's not got that vibrant, singy craziness that Orchid had. It's a bit more classic juice, but good. Like there's a lot of cantaloupe melon for me. There's also like juicy tropical fruit like mango and papaya with a bit of sippy brightness. But what's funny is like that was also a little bit the experience with Triple Orchid. And then I had it, it was like, whoa. So let's try it and see if it's different on the palate. Cheers. It is, ooh. It's got that savory note. Almost like licoricey, salmiakky, oniony a little bit too. Maybe it's because I ate onions. I had a hot dog. Also really nice. It's not like as bright and sippy, tropical, limey, grapey as Orchid, but it's really fucking good. It's got a lot of like stone fruit to me, a lot of that like cantaloupe, juicy melon. A little bit of a sippy, bright dankness, but not as much as Orchid. Very overripe, actually, paired with some like herby notes. There's like that Thai basil note to this one. Highly drinkable as well. It's like not too sweet. The drinkability is awesome. It drinks really well. That's kind of the vibe I've gotten from most of these. Like their drinkability are insane. There's a little bit of a just also orange notes. Getting more bright tropical fruit now. A little bit of like a pineapple. It has a savory edge to it. And that like almost licorice note I got from the Orchid. It's also really good, but it's definitely a different beer. It's not as like uber bright as Triple Orchid was. It's a bit more classic kind of juice bomb, and like especially and saturated classic juice bomb, especially those galaxy notes, like a lot of that melony vibes. Also some earthiness, but also loads of like sweeter juiciness, mango, papaya, riding on there. A little bit of like a juicy stone fruit thing, as I talked about as well. Really, a lot of those kind of nuances. Apricot. But there's definitely some sippy brightness. There's some edges of pineapple, some edges of passion fruit, and a little bit of a saturated bite, but it's not too much. It's not like I spoke of the Toppling Goliath beer, the double dry hop Kingsu. That was just like too much polyphenol drying craziness. This is more palatable, and more rich and balanced at the same time. Like it's rich, but it has like a sippy, dry finish that balances out the richness. It feels a little bit sweeter than Orchid, but I think it's the same because the mouthfeel is very similar. I think it's the same kind of finish and gravity, I'd imagine. It's just like this feels sweeter because of the choice of hops in this one. Funny enough, I'm not getting boatloads of Nelson. Okay, on the back maybe a little bit of a gasoline-y dank vibe, but it's not loads. Like, and I think that might be because I had a Nelson beer that was just like with only Nelson. I think that changes things a bit. But this is still really fucking good stuff. But I don't love it as much as I hoped. I hoped this would be world class. I'm not 100% that this is world class. I think for me, this is like 93 or something like that, 92. It's good though. Like if you love triple IPAs, you'll love this. If you love hazy boys, you'll love this. Yeah, especially if you love the more classic juice bummy stuff. So, Triple Farmer from Fidens, check it out if you can. Really tasty. Oh, we have someone sucking on a sausage in the back now. I'm sure. I'm sure he wants to try some. I wish I got that on camera. But yeah, this is tasty. Thanks a ton to Christopher for helping me get this. Really fun stuff. If you love Fidens, you should check this out. I'm just not, I don't know, I'm just not as fired up about this one. It's really good haze, but it's just like, it's just, I don't know. Orchid was just insane. This is still also really good. So yeah, lovely stuff. Check it out if you get a chance. It's still a great triple IPA. I usually don't like triple IPAs too much, but this is lovely. So if you guys get a chance to try Triple Farmer from Fidens, let me know. Also, if you've had it, let me know what you thought of it. And thanks a ton again to Christopher for sharing this. Check out Malt and Grape in Åbenrå if you're ever in Denmark. And especially southern Denmark, because it's quite far from like Copenhagen, where everyone goes. But I think it seems like that's a great place to go. But if you guys had this one, let me know what you thought of it. As always, comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm going to say cheers. It's some hazy triple IPA, and see you guys in the beer review.